12 Days of Spirituality, Day 10. Today's topic is freedom. Freedom is something that we're all pursuing, whether we're conscious of it or not. Freedom is a state of being that is the ultimate expression of who we are. And as such, it is the end goal for a lot of people. This is understandable. But where a lot of people go wrong is that they look externally to find their freedom. They attempt to get freedom through finances or through any number of external things. And true freedom is only obtained internally. True freedom must be obtained internally first, in order for it to have any lasting effect. External freedom can be tricky because we can pursue it and it can appear like we have all of these excess resources, that we're secure, and that, we've built a solid foundation. But life has a funny way of destroying anything that isn't stable. And this is what happens when people pursue external freedom over internal freedom. And this is how a lot of people live in Western society. They prioritize getting jobs that will pay their bills and afford them a luxurious lifestyle. And this is problematic because eventually all of this gets washed away. Some great tragedy happens which shows them that their priorities were all wrong. This has happened time and time again, over and over again, to many people. And this is because one must first pursue inner freedom and obtain inner freedom before anything in the external becomes permanent. That is the foundation for lasting external freedom, is internal freedom. So we must pursue internal freedom first. And what this means is that we need a sustained, consistent practice that nurtures our inner freedom, that acquaints us with the expanse that is the universe. Once we have committed to a practice for a length of time, we notice that we start expanding. Our consciousness is expanding. And we feel lighter. We feel lifted, like we are being supported by some sort of unseen force. And this is a very powerful state, because what it is knowing the infinite. The infinite is one of the greatest truths of the universe, that everything is unlimited. There is unlimited abundance in the universe. And through a consistent practice, we can reach this knowing of the infinite. And once we understand it, once we know it, that is true freedom. That is true freedom, because what this allows us is the unlimited capacity to explore any avenue that we wish. We have unlimited options at this point. We can go in any direction because we understand that there are no limits. This is what knowledge of the infinite grants us. It grants us the knowledge that there are no limits. That in fact, we can do anything that we wish. We can have anything that we wish. But knowing this, it's only arrived at through inner work. We can't trick ourselves into believing it. Knowing is different than repeating it as if it's some sort of magic phrase. Repetition in the mind is not the same as knowing. Knowing is a bodily sensation. Feeling it in our bodies, that is truth. And so, that is inner freedom. And as we obtain inner freedom, we notice that while our progress might appear slow on the surface, to others who have pursued external freedom first, internal freedom, it might look very impoverished. It might look like we are far behind, like we don't have abundance, like maybe we aren't as successful as we think we are. But looks can be deceiving, because with internal freedom, we understand that anything we build will last forever. And that is a very precious understanding. It will not be swept away, because we've built our reality on such a stable foundation of truth that it simply cannot be taken. And this is why internal freedom should be pursued first. So, that's freedom, and that explains why freedom is such an important topic. And I hope that this video resonated with you and cleared up the discrepancy between internal and external freedom. Please give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more content.